Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I just got home from work and been getting some requests on how I do my sourdough bread. So I'm going to show you guys how I make a quick sandwich loaf today. Okay, so this is not going to take too long. I like to make my bread as quick as I can with no problems. Today, we're only just gonna put the mixture together, and this really doesn't take me that long at all. I have my sourdough starter. I just pulled it from the fridge. It's a little hungry. I'm not gonna feed it because I have a lot left. So I'm just going to use it as it is. But I do want to stir it in. Make sure it's all together. No liquid is sitting on the top because, like I said, it is a little hungry, but it'll be okay. All right. I lost my cup measure. Cup measure found. All right, so I'm gonna start with 3/4 cup of my sourdough starter. Like I said, I pulled this one right out of the fridge. I'm not feeding it before. I fed it before I stuck it in the fridge, so I'm really not too concerned. It will still rise in the bread. Okay, and I like to add 1.25 cups of a liquid. Usually it is water, but I have a lot of milk, so I've just been using it up in my bread recipes. So I'm just gonna put 1.25 cups. And it's simple ingredients, so I also like to just put stuff away as I go. So I also know that I have already put it in. And then I'm gonna give what I already have in here a little mix. Now, next I'm gonna add some salt. I don't ever measure it, I just go by feel. Honestly, the only things that I measure are the other ingredients. And I say measure because loosely. I just take, about that much salt and put a few pinches. Mix it in. I know people say don't put the salt directly in with your starter, but I've never really had an issue with it. It's just the way that I've always done it. Haven't had a problem, so I'm going to continue doing it. And the last ingredient that I'm going to need is 3 cups of flour. This is real life, so I haven't emptied out my dishwasher yet. So I'm just going to use the back of a spoon to flatten out my flour on the top. I'm not spooning it in. This is how I measure my flour. I scoop it and then just scrape off the top. Bread comes out fine. Okay, and now I have all my ingredients in for my bread, and I'm just going to mix it all in, all up together. Oops. This container I just really just use for my bread, so I don't mind. dough is going to be a little bit stiff, but that's what we want. I want to just combine everything. Until all the flour is mixed in. Okay, so pretty much all my flour is mixed in. I'm going to take the dough, the extra that I have off of my Danish dough hook here. I wet my hand just a little bit with some water, and I'm just gonna make sure I get every bit of loose flour mixed into this bowl. And then that's it. I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm going to let this ferment, do its bulk ferment until the morning. So however many hours it sits, however many hours it sits. I just have to also say, you want to put your bread, you want to cover it so that it doesn't dry out. I have these nifty bowls with these tops that are reusable, so I don't have to worry about it, but you can cover your container with foil paper, a wet towel if you're not gonna leave it for too long. It doesn't matter, just something that would keep the moisture inside. And then you're gonna let this bulk ferment for 8 to 12 hours. All right, y'all, so that is all for part one of how I make my bread. It's really simple, it's really easy. I literally just came home from work, put the kid down. I'm gonna walk the dog. He's gonna stop barking eventually. But it's that simple, and I'm just gonna let it rise. And in the morning, when I get ready to shape it, it won't take too long. So come back for part two.